Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies. At the plate, Javier Baez. And we are set. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And right into the shift. Betts on the grass, and there are two away now. Standing in, Nolan.
First baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Ted Williams.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Jose Ramirez will be next. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sliders in for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bautista takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not lead with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Manny Machado. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 0-1 the count. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
First baseman. Hey.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Christian Yelich trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. Standing in, Blake Snell. 9-1-2 due up. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a...
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Javier Baez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Javier.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Johnny Bench will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Betts is on the move. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes the Babe. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Williams is off at first with 2 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Mike.
Outside with the fastball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the end. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
Popped him up. Betts has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Batista at third with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll escape danger here after the... So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nolan Ryan.
And a ball 1-0. Steve Pearce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Baez. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Ready now, Ted Williams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Francisco Lindor. Now catching number 5.
And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Betts loves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Manny Machado. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ground ball right side. To his right, Ruth, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Blake Snell. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-2. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now with the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. A little bouncer. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Nolan Arenado, and they're runners at the corners now. And that's taken for strike 1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1. In is Christian Yelich, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Nelson Cruz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and it's in time. Carter Capps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
First baseman, number 3.
He's set and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And at the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Mookie Betts.
Skied down the left field line. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, a 3. Digging in, Christian Yelich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the... Stepping into the box, Carter Capps. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Raul Mondesi will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he'll just make it to the bag, a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. 1 out, nobody on. Sinking liner toward left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Popped him up. Bench shading to his right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped straight up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw goes over to 3rd. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the 4th. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Settling in now, Josh Hader. George Brett will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ball 1. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So we got him swinging. Ted Williams becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a breaking ball stays outside. Betts over at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Edwin Diaz will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ballgame. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.